environment and she's new to us. You can see, I don't know if you can catch it on tape or not, but she was a bit shaky there. You know, her body is still, her tail is down. Good things are her tail is not tucked and she is actually looking around, she's not completely stabilized. So that's good, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how long it's gonna take her to come out of this state on her own. Because what we don't wanna do is go and coddle her right now, we want to try to encourage her to be able to come through it on her own. So look, she's already doing better, she's moving, right? Hi. She's very pretty. She looks like she's wearing mascara or eyeliner. Hello, sweetheart. Aren't you cute? Hi. Hi. So she's still a little bit unsure, right? We've got a little bit of shakiness in the body, and the tail is still down. It's not tucked, but it's down. She's investigating now. Something interesting. Oh. Hi. So I'm going to visit with her a little bit, but what I'm not going to do is give her too much affection because I really want her to be comfortable in this area. So I'm just going to keep, you know, sometimes it takes a little while, but we ultimately get them there. So what you see when you come to visit her is her optimal temperament. You see her where she's comfortable in the environment and she's comfortable with her litter mates. This is completely new to her. So when you first get her home, she may behave like this. This is more of a baseline temperament. So this assists us in kind of knowing how to help her and also getting to know who she is better, because all puppies, their personalities are so different, just like people. So even though she's leaning on me, she's not really with me. She is a little bit, and then she's completely focused on what's going on around her. Every little sound, and she's aware of it. There we go. Hi, you. Hi. Is it kind of hard to sit there? Why are you shaky? Why are you shaky? Move around a little. Let's see if we can get you to walk around a little bit. Get you moving a little bit. So now her tail is actually tucked. There we go. So now it's just lowered. Hi. Yeah. Hello. Nice kisses. Thank you. Thank you. I can move again. Yes, very good. Very good. So we're doing little steps here. If I got up and walked around, I'd probably lose her completely. Come on. Yay, very nice. We can see she's getting a little bit more of a curve in her tail. Good, very good. Now we're getting some more height. And she's actually sniffing around a bit more. Yay, good job. Very good job, baby. It's very nice. Yeah, lots of kisses. So she's very gentle and not super high strung or anything like that. She's got a pretty calm energy. Yay, good. There we go. That's where we like to see her tail. Yeah, good job. You're so soft. You're silky soft. Okay, so now I'm going to get up and move around a bit and see whether she'll continue following me. bring food out and see whether we can engage her with that. Oh, what's that? What's that there? Yummy. Very good. So what I'm doing is engaging the forward movement, and I'm rewarding the forward movement. There, it was just a couple steps. Good. Now look at that nice tail. Do you see her movement when she came over, how much better she was? More enthusiastic too, now that she knows what to expect. Good. Oh, she knew me that time. Good. Good girl. So she's definitely more comfortable now? Yes, very nice. So I'm going to walk around and see, now that she's comfortable in this environment, see whether she's going to follow me or check out her environment. So she's certainly aware of where I am, but again, she's focusing on other things. Good job. Very good. Yay. So brave. Good. Very good. So make sure to follow the Happy Puppy Training Kit, and please do the crate training exercise with this puppy because of the bond she's going to form with you. And because of her temperament, what we don't want is, to make mistakes and to have her develop separation anxiety, because she definitely likes to be with people and relies on them. So what we're going to want to do is make sure that she's used to you coming and going and that it's not going to be a big deal to her, right? Good. Yes. Good puppy. Yay! Very good job. Very good job. Yes. So what a difference, eh? What a difference. Look at how nicely she's moving now that we worked at her pace to bring her around. Good job. Okay, we can go on to the next exercise. Come here, my little monkey. Oh, you're so cute. All right, so her tail's out. It's not tucked. We did see it tucked earlier, so we know that she's not fearful right now. She's just a little bit unsure. She's not fighting me at all. She's very patient, very tolerant. Look at that nice tail, right? So she's not concerned. She did really, really well with that exercise. Good job. Look at how inquisitive she is. She's curious. What's that? Very good. Very good. So do you see how she's leaning forward? She's down a little bit unsure. Yeah, I knew she was going to do that. So when I was crunching it up, look back at the video, she backs up, comes closer to me and puts her paw on me. So that's her having to rely on me because she's unsure. And when I threw it, she watched it and then she came and touched me. So she's going to be the kind of dog that when she's not sure about something, she's going to nudge you and ask you to give her a hand. My own dog does that. If something goes underneath a chair, he won't reach in and get it. He'll come to me and nudge me, or he'll bark at it for me to get him, so he wants some assistance, and she's kind of the same way. All right, let's try that again, see if you can actually go get this. Yes. Nope. So you can keep practicing that at home, see if she'll actually get it for you and bring it back. Good job. All right, so we're gonna play now. So we've seen that what she likes is a gentle voice, padding, a happy voice. She really works with that quite nicely. So when you're doing your training, you can use that as a form of reward. And we also have seen that she likes treats. I'm gonna get this bag because the other one's all crunched up. And so you can use that as a form of reward too, because she doesn't get so excited that she can't focus. Some puppies are like that. There you go. Good job. So I've got the dehydrated kibble chicken here. Now this particular brand is Richmond Valley. I actually would not suggest this particular brand because I can't even break it without it completely falling apart. So for bigger dogs and older dogs, fantastic item. But for puppies, we need something we could break apart. So try a different brand, or just go to the dehydrated beef that's a little bit more firm, or even the liver is a little bit more firm. But I kind of prefer the beef puppy. So really, you know, likes to eat treats, but it's not totally focused on it because she actually walked away while I was talking instead of trying to get more. So I'm going to put a little bit down. What I'm going to do is put a little bit down here that she can see, and then put an obstacle over top and see what she does. So that's very good. So she was able to knock the obstacle out of the way, but you can see that she didn't give up. She persevered. She got a little bit of it, and then she nudged it over some more. So again, you can see she's got a gentle way about her, but she certainly is, you know, an intelligent little girl. She could figure things out, and she doesn't give up either. All right, so we are going to go on to our sound sensitivity test. Because it took her a little while to come around and the shaking when she first came in and stuff, I'm really going to modify this and make the sound quite subtle. Did you see her go after that ball? She's boxing them around. Look at that.
She's a little happier now.
Yeah, you're cute.
Want to come see me? Nope.
How about this one?
It's a little too far.
How about this one?
It's a little too far.
Can you go see Anna?
Can you come see me? Yes.
Okay, so she heard the noise, she did a startle, you see the drop, the turn, and then she started forward movement, which is nice. Went to Anne, she's still a little bit low and her tail's down, so she's unsure. So I'm going to show you what we do when our puppy's unsure. Look at this. Do you see the tail go up? Do you see how quickly she did her self-recovery there? So I moved forward to go towards her, not directly, but on an angle, and immediately her tail went up because she wanted to engage with me. So she recovered very well. Now, having said that, that was highly modified. So the sound wasn't as loud as we normally do it. So what you're going to want to do at home is practice that exercise, but just do it in really low increments and make sure she's far enough away from the sound when you do it and it's not too overwhelming, and you slowly build on it, right? Just to help her get accustomed to it and to recover quickly. If she had difficulty and was not recovering on her own, I would encourage forward movement, so I'd ask her to come and I'd give her a reward for coming, okay? All right, so we'll go on to our next exercise.
She's just sitting waiting for you.
What are we doing next? What's this? Hey, don't hide behind me, Goldie. Come on. Come out of here. Come out of here. Very good. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Very, very good. So that was nice. So she investigated it, and even after it spun, she went forward and checked it out again. That's how we help them desensitize them to things, right? So if you want to show her something new, just do it in little steps, and don't force her forward. Let her move forward on her own, and then just praise her when she does so. Okay, so our last exercise is our pre-drive. Very good. So immediately is interested in it, immediately following it. So what we're seeing is she's being thoughtful, right? She's curious, she's sniffing at it. Not to engage with it because she got sidetracked with the ball. Okay? So when we're looking at this prey drive sequence, some puppies, some breeds, their instinct is so strong that it's completely instinctual and they're not thinking, they're basically going into the whole sequence. She didn't do that, she was kind of thinking about it and following it. So that's kind of nice. So with what I'm seeing, this puppy that you have here, you're going to develop a very strong bond with her, work with her daily, she'll become very responsive to your cues. And then when you're out and about and you don't want her to get into anything, just tell her leave it. And if you do it at the right times, you really won't have any trouble redirecting this puppy because she's going to be so connected with you. So she's a lovely little girl, have lots of fun with her. And we're done.